guys, this is Randy from talesfromthemom.com, and I just want to point out first and foremost that I am so into this thing, like so tech savvy, that I have got my video camera, which is my phone, set up with, instead of a tripod, I've got my phone on a handle and a Sonic cup. So the Sonic cup is standing up in the back and my phone is propped up against it. And I just think that's hilarious because that's how professional I am at this point. But it's working for me right now, so that's all I care about. I just wanted to show you my latest invention or design or whatever, and just kind of share a little something about it that I feel makes it a worthwhile product. And I'm gonna have to like bend down, and I don't know, because I don't know how this stuff works. So here is my newest piece, and it is a kind of a 2-in-1 and then 3-in-1. Okay, so here's my little third piece there. But this is a planner cover set that I came up with, just kind of spur of the moment, last moment type of thing. It's monogrammed, and this is embroidered from a machine, not a vinyl heat press thing, which I think are really cool. I just have never learned how to do those things. So it's bound with a sturdy piece of fabric on the side. Okay, this is where the spiral, this is on the outside where the spiral would be on the inside. So it protects the spiral. And then the back is just one sturdy piece. Okay. This zipper bag is designed, and it is sewn into the front cover. Okay, so let me open it and show you what I've got. And I did a sport zipper into here for this one. I'm not real impressed, just because when it comes to putting it in the seam here, it's very, very thick. And I think a different zipper would work better there. But anyway, it works, it's fine. On the inside, it's lined, okay? So it's completely lined. And this holds and this is what I use it for, holds my 2018 Mead planner. This is super cheap and easy. I just bought it at Walmart. I think it was like $7.87 or something like that. That's how much it cost. It's got, you know, the monthly pages, and then it's also got the week broken into the days and the weeks. So it works for me. Okay, that's what I use in the zipper compartment. And then it just gets tucked away nicely. And then here's the cover, and somebody's coming in crying, of course. And so this is elastic, braided elastic, and it just kind of keeps it closed for me. And then when I open, this notebook is just a 3-subject Mead notebook that I purchased at Walmart. Seriously, I think it was $2.74. So this, and I'll show you later what goes into my notebook, but it's got flaps that you insert the exterior of the notebook into these flaps so that they stay in there. And even when I open it, the flap is wide enough where the notebook doesn't slide out and slip all around in there. So I really struggle to stay organized. Anything like this that can kind of keep everything in one location really helps me. Oh, and look, here's a bonus. This is kind of like a little bonus area you can put, I don't know, little notes or a little pad of paper or something. This is kind of what it looks like from the sides. There's the front, okay? And I just really like how this turned out. My pin pouch is removable because it has, again, braided elastic. And one of my favorite new tools is a little snap tool that where I can apply this little snappy thing. It holds like a ton of pins. These pins, I mean, I think there are like 12 of these pins, and there's still lots of room in there. Woo, there they go. This just, again, keeps everything in one location. Now, I wanna tell you one thing that I think makes or breaks a product like this, and that is the materials that you use to make it. It can either look 100% homemade, and which is okay. It's not a bad thing necessarily. I prefer for my products to my items that I make, that I sew, I prefer for them to look professional. And so I think that the majority of what goes into that is what you back your materials with. Now, what I mean by that is, do you hear that? They're banging on the door to be let in. So when I cut my pieces for this planner cover set, we're talking about not only the material, but also the stabilizers. This is a fusible. It's called 808 Craft Fuse. And I just take my iron and I fuse it to the back side of the material. It is going to add a lot of weight and sturdiness to these pieces. Probably 80% of the time spent making something like this is the prep work, because putting it into and under the sewing machine takes about that much time. Okay, maybe not that, maybe that much time. And the prep work that goes into it feels like it is a ginormous percentage. But if you cut corners and if you don't use the right materials, your piece is going to, your finished product is going to look very homemade. And if that's not something that you want to go for, then you need to make sure and put the time into preparing your materials correctly. So I'm talking to any mom out there that enjoys sewing anything from aprons, clothes, bags, planner covers. You need to make sure and not cut corners there. You're gonna be so happy with the finished product, and it just makes it worth it. Does it take time? Yes, it does. It takes a lot of time to prep your materials and get ready to sew them, but you will be happy in the long run. I hope you have gained from what I have talked about today, and I'm gonna let my kids in so that they're not banging on the door anymore, and I hope you have a great day. Bye.